Disadvantages of getting traditional bank loans. Again, we'll go back to a couple of slides before. The stringent eligibility criteria, lengthy application process, um, limited accessibility for certain individual disadvantages, paperwork and legal obligations. A lot of times you need to be in business for 2 years before some of the traditional banks will actually finance you. Higher interest rate, collateral requirements. These are some more examples of alternative lender. You have online lenders, venture capitalists and investors, peer-to-peer lending, invoice financing. I'm not sure if y'all know that you can actually take your invoices and get funding on your invoices. Merchant cash advances, I actually talked about that a little bit. Non-bank financing options, types of alternative lending. Speed and efficiency. Fast approval process within hours. It is really fast. Most of the fintech companies, a lot of times, if you just upload your bank statements within the next few minutes, you'll have a approval or denial. With traditional loans, banks, it can take a couple of days. Funded within 1 to 3 business days. And again, it's less stringent underwriting. These are some more examples of the peer-to-peer lending, the venture capitalists, invoice financing, and this right here actually, how does a merchant's cash advance work? And then what is an angel investor? So on this slide right here, I actually just compared the merchant cash advance versus the bank loans. I have them side by side just so that you can see the difference. Right. So with the merchant cash advance, what the merchant cash advance does most of the time, it's already when your customers pay you, the Cabbage, PayPal, and Square, they automatically know what you're getting paid. So they will actually let you borrow against on that, and it will not check your personal credit or business credit. It will only just go by what is being, whatever is going into your bank account. So with the bank loans, the bank loans are going to check your credit, right? So yeah, with the merchant cash advance, no credit check, none whatsoever. Just how much money you are owing on. It's actually more of a revenue loan. So right here, I talk about the best lenders for business loans for startups. SBA is a really good option. Bank loans, alternative lenders, venture capitalists, and also angel investors. Favorable underwriting versus traditional loans. More lenient credit requirements, focus on business performance rather than personal credit. Typical requires 6 months in business and 120,000 in annual sales. That's not that's pretty typical for a business that is really pretty much doing good, but there's a ton of options out there for businesses that's making less than this. So let's talk about the high credit score requirements. A high personal or business credit score is essential, typically 700 plus. Long approval times, the process can take weeks or even months with extensive documentation required. Interest rates, lower rates, typically lower interest rates because they view businesses with strong credit as lower risk. Stable rates are often more predictable and stable, especially with fixed rate loans. Key qualifications: 6 months in business. I broke down some of the terms: 36,000 to $120,000 in business checking, 3,000 and 10,000 to 10,000 monthly deposits. The reason why I broke this down, I just wanted you to see how platforms like Giggle and Credit Line Hybrid and also Bank Breezy actually will actually approve you if your business is making this amount in revenue. monthly. So a lot of times, businesses are afraid to get a business bank account in order to start building their business credit. So I listed some banks here that will actually give you a second chance in getting a business bank account. VA secured business accounts. Wells Fargo also have an opportunity checking. A lot of your credit unions do second chance. And then non-traditional banks. Your non-traditional banks are like Ally. You have Found, Axios. I don't know if y'all have heard of all of those, but there's a lot of online lenders that will actually allow you to open up a business checking account, and will not grade you as hard as some of the traditional banks.